Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a quick channel update. I was originally going to do this through the community tab, but turns out if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, YouTube won't let you use it, so that's just great. So I have to upload a quick little update video if I want to get you guys any information. Normally I would just post this on like a Twitter or something, but I don't really use my Twitter for that. So I figured I would just play some Spelunky so you at least have something to look at. Or if you don't care and just want the... Oh, god damn it. If you just want the quick and simple summary, then you should be able to check the comments or the description down below and everything should be there. Obviously, this video is not going to be scripted, so it will be a lot of me screwing up. But I'm essentially just going to try to let you all know what's been going on. So I just finished moving into
powering off
a new place. My headset just died, so I'm gonna plug that in real fast. Oh god. So anyway, I was just saying, I just moved into a new place recently, and I'm sure this is true for a lot of you, but college is starting. So unfortunately that means videos are probably not going to come out as quickly as they had been. I was not planning to get the Pac-Man 2 video out like as fast as it did. But the game didn't take as long to complete as I thought it would, and the script just kind of flowed really well, so thankfully it was a really quick thing to get done. And I had a lot of fun doing it. That was the first video I made. I recorded, edited, played the game here at my new place, so obviously I'll still be making videos here, it just will be at a slower pace. I had initially wanted to make a video that would go up this weekend, but I ran into a couple issues with that. For one, I actually was working on a Final Fantasy XIV video, not a review, mind you, but just something fun to work on in the background. Was going to be me going through the new event with some friends, but I just didn't like the way that it was turning out, and I wasn't having a ton of fun with it, so I just dropped it. Oh. This game is so cruel. Anyway, so after that, I started going back to the reviews. I've started playing the next game. The next game I'm working on reviewing right now is Summer in Mara. I haven't had as much time to play it as I would have liked, just because of schoolwork. And still, I just finished like building the last bit of my furniture, so I'm kind of barely moved in. But I'm working through playing it right now. I don't exactly want to give away my thoughts on it so far. If you haven't heard of it, it's kind of like it's like a cross between Wind Waker and Harvest Moon, which sounded really interesting to me. But I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it in the end. I'll have to keep playing, keep seeing how it turns out. But either way, that's the next video I'm working on right now. There's a chance if Summer in Mara takes a little bit too long that I might play something else, just like a really quick sort of... That was the nice thing about Pac-Man 2. It was old, so it was pretty short, and I pretty much just went to go and start editing and writing the script very quickly, which I liked a lot. So it's possible that won't be the next video, but if everything goes according to plan, the next video will be Summer in Mara. I do have a lot of games I would love to review, obviously. The only issue is I, right now, can only sort of record my PC, which makes it a little difficult, as I'm sure you could tell, because I left mouse pointers in the Pac-Man video like an idiot. I emulated Pac-Man 2, despite the fact that I do own the Genesis version. I bought a Genesis specifically for it. But I have recently... I got a capture card, so I'm working on being able to capture some newer stuff from the Switch, stuff from the PS4. I'd like to capture, older consoles, but I need like some way to convert the AV to HDMI just so I can use the Elgato for it. But either way, get ready to see, I guess, some more console titles, not just some PC stuff, which I'm very excited for. And I definitely have a long list of titles that I want to look at right now, so look forward to that. So more specifically about the Summer in Mara video, I'm hoping to have it out by next weekend. But at this point, who knows? Who honestly knows? Oh, cool, teleporter. Yeah, I'm just not talking anymore. I'm too busy just playing Spelunky. This game is really enjoyable, actually. Quickest review I'll ever have on the channel. Spelunky's fantastic. Go play it. I'm really excited for the sequel to come out at some point. I'm definitely going to have to edit this video more than I thought I was. I guess I'll just take this time now to say, if you're subscribed, thank you. Like, sincerely thank you. This has been something I've always wanted to do, and I just have never done it until now. Ouch. And the only real way I can keep it up and get better is if I have people watching regularly and letting me know what I can do better, what I'm not doing right, what I'm doing great, stuff like that. So it really does mean a lot to me. There's a ton of people making content, so, and I'm dead. There's a ton of people making content out there, so I'm just really glad that some of you decided to keep watching mine. Obviously, because the channel is so small, we just now hit 25 subscribers, which is a huge milestone to me, by the way. I did not think I would get even that far. I obviously don't have any monetization, so this is just purely done in my spare time and from my own budget. But if you like videos, that's if you like videos. I'm sure you probably do. You're watching one right now. Can you believe it? If you like my videos specifically, then if you aren't subscribed, then that would be cool, especially as my schedule becomes less and less, becomes a little bit more flexible in terms of video uploads. That will just keep you up to date. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me out a lot. Hoping to get monetized at some point. That's the dream. I do have a Patreon, but I don't really feel like plugging it very often because I don't know if my content's worth, giving me money for just yet. I'd like to get a little bit bigger before, plugging that quite a bit. But if I do get enough patrons, I'll start adding some cool stuff to the Patreons. Well, that sucks. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, so thank you essentially just for sticking with me through growing pains. I'm sure there will be plenty more. As you can probably tell from this video, I'm still very new at doing all this, but most importantly, I'm enjoying it a whole awful lot, and your support has meant a ton to me. Special thanks to those of you who are subscribed who I don't know in person. Obviously, a lot of you are friends. Probably some family members, but I do know that there's probably not 25 people that I know off the top of my head, so some of you guys have to have just stumbled onto my videos and enjoyed them, and that means a whole awful lot. If you wouldn't mind, if you enjoy my content and you know someone else who does, maybe consider sending them a link to a video, or I don't know, just recommending me to them. This channel is kind of only going to grow so big without your guys' help. Word of mouth really is just the best way to get my content out there. And the more people watching, the closer I can get to monetization, and then I can, spend some of the money I make in, my $3 probably, on better recording equipment and microphones, and also games to review. Yeah, thank you all for the continued support. I don't really know what else to say. It still feels so weird to me to say that. Just the idea that I've been making content and somebody's been watching it who I don't know. They've just been hopefully enjoying it. I assume so if they're subscribing. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere as far as I know. So jetpack, nice. So I'm hoping to stick with it and keep making more content for you all. I've mentioned this a couple times, but I am always looking for suggestions for games to review. So if you do have any that you'd love for me to take a look at, maybe something from your childhood that you really like, some indie project that you know of that seems interesting, just anything. There's not really any game that I will refuse to take a look at. Though, of course, depending on the game, it may take me some time. I did have someone suggest The Witcher 3, and although it was a joke, I am now planning on reviewing it at some point. Oh, come on. Just purely because I kind of need an excuse to play it, and I'd like to sort of give it another shot. I got it forever ago and put it down because it didn't really... I don't know, I just didn't really like it all that much. But I mean, I barely played any of it, so... this gives me another chance to see what it's all about. And who knows, maybe I'm just going to restart this whole adventure. But who knows, maybe it'll give me a chance to figure out what's so great about it. Or maybe I won't like it and the internet will destroy me, because everyone seems to love The Witcher 3. I do have some games, like obviously I literally just have like a Google Doc of like games I want to review. So I might, who knows if this will end up in the video, but I might leave a straw poll for like what you guys want to see next. Just because I'm the one making the videos, but you guys are the ones who are watching it. So I don't necessarily feel like I should make a video on a topic that no one's interested in watching, you know? So, one thing I'm excited for is I've got a Game Boy player now, so I can play GBA games on the GameCube, and hopefully capture the GameCube that way. So I might... Oh, no. Well, this is just... Yeah, you know what? I know what's going to happen, so I'm just going to go ahead and end the adventure here. But yeah, I guess just summarize everything in my head so I make sure I don't miss anything. I apologize for videos not being out. That's just because school started, I just moved, so my plate's been a little full. I was working on a little bonus video in the background, but I canned it just because I didn't like it was turning out. The game that I'm working on right now, I'm working on the script. It's mostly just notes right now. Come on. It's mostly just notes right now, but because I'm still playing through it. But I'm hoping to get it done by next weekend. But with projects and assignments, who knows? Those will obviously take first priority, unfortunately. Go ahead and buy some bombs here. I've got a capture card now. Well, I will have a capture card shortly. Let me know what you want me to play. And thank you for being so awesome and just great. Oh, yeah. Well, that seems like a good place as ever to end the video. So I'm just going to go ahead and... yeah, I'm just going to give up on that. Thanks for sitting through all of this. I assume I will have edited out a large portion of it because I rambled on about nothing for way too long. So if you got to this part, thank you. And what's wrong with you? Surely there's better content to go watch right now. But yeah, see you guys hopefully next week. Hopefully. We'll see. See you guys eventually.